Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to oetmedical.co.uk, our online videos. And in today's video, we are going to do an overview only of our listening series that we are going to subsequently produce over the next couple of weeks. In this video, we're going to introduce you to the listening element of the exam, and all of the things outlined here in this video will be taken forward and will be practiced in subsequent videos in the series. So we're going to talk about listening skills first. Listening skills have some new categories as well as the regular categories. The new skills that you need for listening are prediction, and this would be useful, but it's not absolutely essential. But the ability to listen and write simultaneously, this helps you because as you're listening, you can actually make your notes so you don't have to go back later, because you're listening, your focus has to be on the listening element. So making some notes or writing down as you go greatly enhances your chances, but it's a skill that needs practicing. Familiar skills will be paraphrasing, synonym recognition, word formation, etc. All the usual skills that you have for other elements. So the listening, this is just a basic overview of the listening. And then we're going to look at each section. So it has 3 parts with a total of 42 questions. It lasts around 40 to 45 minutes. And you will only hear the recordings, that should say, the recordings once. Part A is a professional talking to a patient. There are 24 questions, should take you 10 to 15 minutes. I've put these times in there, but they're not exactly correct. They're just averages. Part B is 6 extracts from different scenarios with multiple choice questions, and they last around 15 minutes. And part C is 2 much longer recordings, again multiple choice questions, and around 15 to 20 minutes. So part A. In part A, you will hear a health professional talking to a patient, and this is a common theme throughout most of part A. Most of the conversations are the same, but just slightly different people, obviously, and slightly different topics. So there are 24 questions in 2 sections. Each section has its own extract. So for the first extract, questions will be 1 to 12. For the second extract, 13 to 24. Now, in the listening section, the test covers all professions, unlike the writing and the speaking, which cover individual ones. The reading and listening just cover everyone, every medical professional. So it has a broader scope of conversations. So when answering in this section, there are also variations of answers, which is why the papers are marked by an assessor. For example, in one of the previous examples, one of the answers is pillow. Now, you could write pillow, a pillow, or pillows, plural, and they would all be deemed to be correct. And this is why this section is marked by a person to make sure that the variation is covered. Okay, at the beginning of the test, you'll be given the question paper. You have time to look at the questions before the audio extract begins. You have 30 seconds to look at the questions. Before the extract begins, you will hear a short beep like this. Then you will only hear each extract once. You will have 2 minutes at the end to check your answers. We'll now look at a sample of the question and the answer paper. Sorry, question paper. So here's the candidate paper. If you're unfamiliar with this, have a look at it. If it's your first time, you'll become more familiar with it. Here are the instructions. Here is a sample of how you should answer, and here is the section for your details. So here you can see they'll give you the scenario here, and then you fill in the gaps. So you read the information, you'll have 30 seconds to cover this, and then you'll start listening. In part B, the format changes slightly. There are now 6 short extracts in which people are talking in different healthcare settings. The answers will be multiple choice questions with A, B, or C choices. Again, you will have time to look at the questions before you hear the same beep before you begin listening. And again, now we can see some examples. So part B, they'll give you an introduction, they'll give you some instructions, and here is an example of 25 to 27 and 28 to 30. And it will tell you that it's the end of each part at the end. Part C. In the final part, part C, you will hear 2 much longer conversations. You will hear health professionals talking about aspects of their work. For this situation now you have 90 seconds because they're longer extracts before each extract. And here you have 6 questions. The first set are 31 to 36, and then the second extract will be cover 37 to questions 42. And the format is exactly the same, multiple choice with A, B, and C answers. So again, once again, here are some examples. Questions 31 to 36. And then after that, it will tell you to look at extract 2. And then it will go on and just repeat the process with questions 37 to 42. Okay, so in each video in the listening series, we'll delve further. We'll look at the skills and techniques that you can use. You'll also use the skills you already possess, and we'll walk you through examples for each part of the test. In the video series, we will go straight into the exercises and the explanations to save time. Now, even though you're watching videos, this does not eliminate the need for a teacher, that should say. That's my incorrect English. This shouldn't eliminate the need for a teacher. Only a teacher can check your progress more accurately and explain to you why you may have answered questions incorrectly, and also help provide you with things like paraphrasing and synonyms and things that you may not fully understand. So for that, you could either book complete courses with us. We do courses of individual classes or packages of 5, packages of 10 and 20 lessons. Obviously, the more classes you book, the cheaper each class becomes. And these are designed to keep you on track. You need a teacher to tell you that you're improving. Self-study, yes, it's fine. It's not a problem, but once in a while, you will need someone to tell you, yes, this is better. You're getting better, or you're not getting better, which again, you might have to change your strategy, and a teacher can help you plan a new strategy if you need to. Okay, so this is the end of the overview. Again, subscribe to the channel. I won't say visit the channel because that was for the original video. So subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we can get, we'll hopefully have the ability to do live streaming, and this will obviously give us more of an opportunity to create more videos. So thank you for your time, and I will see you in the listening videos.